in that center of the picture, and that's where they're trying to get a county fire department air squad in to that location where they can medevac the patient to a burn ward. But unfortunately, you can see what that helicopter pilot is going to have to put up with in trying to get to that location. Now let me show you this. Here we have a home on the crest of a hill, fire department unit there trying to save that home. The flames are racing up that hill. We have another home down below that's also being threatened at this point. And here we can see the remnants of a home burning out of control, and then I'll go to a wider picture. So you can see those winds whipping up, the smoke whipping across the hillsides, carrying with it burning embers and taking homes along with it. Now, panning off to the right, there's an earlier home that was occupied, burning right down to the ground. This home is a complete loss. The fire department was able to save the homes side by side. Unfortunately, unable to save that home. This is the Saddle Peak station right here where the flames burned through. Most of the tower is still standing. However, we understand power in some buildings have been damaged heavily by this smoke and flames. So once again, let me pan down here. We're trying to, once the wind shifts a little bit, we'll try to get in and get a shot of the injured firefighter over at Camp 8 here at the LA County Heliport, which is just below Saddle Peak and above the Pacific Ocean. We understand also that Pepperdine is being evacuated. Pepperdine is being evacuated because the fire is heading in that direction, but before it would head to Pepperdine, it would have to jump off Malibu Canyon Road, cross it, and at that point head up into those hills. And there's still a number of homes in that area, including homes on Corral Canyon and the areas like that. There's another picture looking back from, looking down toward the ocean. And you can't see the ocean, but behind that smoke, indeed, there is an ocean, and it is very smoky down there. We understand, we have some information that the county fire department is trying to bring in some air squad helicopters with the water dropper capability to come in here and douse some hot spots, but they're needed elsewhere. Evidently, they're below, above Pacific Coast Highway, but below where I'm at. Also, other helicopters are in the area of...
and Bob, as we mentioned a bit earlier, Pepperdine University is being closed. The classes are shut down there for the day.
Right near where Bob Turr is up in the air, our Patty Anchor is down on the ground, positioned in somewhat of a precarious situation. Patty, we understand the flames have been advancing on you. Is that correct?
Well, Michael, you see now they're coming up over the hill. You can see one lone firefighter up there, and on all that smoke coming up over the hill. I'm not, from my vantage point, and obviously from yours too, I can't see. Here comes a water drop, and I hope it will slow it down. But at this point, the smoke is so thick. And you see what that means is that it's now gone past Malibu Crest Highway, Malibu Crest Road, and it is getting even closer to Pacific Coast Highway, which means, excuse me, which means that it is now, you know, within a matter of 100 yards or so of Pacific Coast Highway. There are hoses up, and they are trying to cool off the area. But what we can see now is the effect of the flames just headed ever faster toward Pacific Coast Highway. I can't tell if the retreat has burned now because the smoke is much too thick, but it seemed to surround that promontory, but it didn't seem to get to the top. So I still have some optimism that the retreat, oh, look at the little dog. Larry, can you see? You know, the animals are so terrible.